morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's Spotlight Assembly beamed into your homes. We hope you're all safe, happy, and enjoying your time in online learning. Today's Spotlight Assembly is hosted by myself, Yasin, and also Shazia.
Before we start, we would like to remind you about the personal goals during our time in assemblies. Please make sure you are listening carefully throughout our assembly. This shows you are being respectful pangolins. Let's start off with a glimpse into all of the learning that has been happening in school this week.
Miss Selby, I love the King's Place because it's beautiful.
This is the Bali. It has a beach and a sea.
Spaghetti, spaghetti, you're wonderful stuff. I love you, spaghetti. I can't get enough. You're covered with sauce, sprinkled with cheese. Spaghetti, spaghetti, oh give me some please. Spaghetti, spaghetti, held high in a mud. You wriggle, you squiggle, this you squiggle around. There's sloppy spaghetti over my plate. Spaghetti, spaghetti, think you're great. Spaghetti, spaghetti, I love you a lot. You're slishy, sloshy, delicious and hot. I gobble you down, I can't get enough. Spaghetti, spaghetti, you're wonderful stuff. Spaghetti, spaghetti, you're wonderful stuff. I love spaghetti, I can't get enough. You're covered with sauce and sprinkled with cheese. Spaghetti, spaghetti, oh give me some please. Spaghetti, spaghetti, piled high on a mound. You wiggle and you wriggle and you squiggle around. There's slurpy spaghetti all over my plate. Spaghetti, spaghetti, I think you are great. Spaghetti, spaghetti, I love you a lot. You're slushy, and deliciously hot.
I think it's nice and smaller.
Hot. I gobble you down, and I can't get enough. Spaghetti, spaghetti, oh wonderful stuff.
This is Tioman Island. It is a beautiful island in Baha. I want to go there because it has beautiful water and also because my grandpa is from there. Bye.
Where the enchanted tiger are. The nightmax wore his suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, I'll eat you up. So he was sent to bed without any dinner. And funny, Mom. That same night, Max's room transformed into a beautiful blue sky like the ocean. Fluffy soft clouds like cotton balls surrounded him and hugged him like his his mother. All around his feet, Max could feel little rocks with sharp edges. Suddenly, an earthquake made the ground shake, and the gigantic rock tumbled down by making a colorful scooter pop up. And a sea tumbled by with a private submarine for Max waiting for Max to get in. Max got into his submarine and sailed off into the sea. He sailed in and out of weeks and almost over a year. And he rode the camel through night and day and in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild, furious lions are. And when he came to the place where the wild dogs are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with the magic trick of scaring into all their red eyes without blinking once. The wild dogs made him the king of all wild dogs. Max jumped into the portal and slid down a slide through night and day and in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the unicorns are. When he came to the place where the unicorns are, they shook their sparkling manes, neighed their lovely neighs. "Be still," Max shouted. Bears came to Max, they showed their terrible growls and roared. They smiled their terrible smiles to Max. Max shouted, "Be still." Max stared into the bear's eyes. The bears got scared and made Max the king of all gummy bears. Max said, "Let the wild rumpus start." They partied a lot until Max said, "Stop." And Max sent them to bed without eating their supper. Max felt lonely, but he smelled good things to eat. At dark night, the king of all silly tigers was lonely and wanted where somebody loved him the most. So he gave up being the king of all silly lions. But the silly lions said, "If we love you so, if you go, we'll eat you up." But Max said no. The wild cats growled their terrible growls and hissed their terrible hisses and showed their terrible teeth and showed their terrible claws. But Max just stepped into his private helicopter and waved goodbye. Max hopped into his hot air balloon and waved goodbye and flew into his room where he found his supper waiting for him, and it was still hot.
Wow, some really great learning has been going on. It is wonderful to see you all looking happy and motivated. Mr. Dan, I particularly like your hat for Pajama Day. We have 2 personal goal challenges for you all this week linked to kindness. Our personal goal is to be kind to yourself and each other.
choose to be kind to each other, guess what? When we do something kind, this actually makes us feel happier. So acts of kindness really do spread happiness. Think of an act of kindness. It could be a message you send to someone letting them know how you appreciate them, or you could pay them a compliment. You could do something kind for someone like help your parents out or play with a sibling to keep them entertained. Make a note of what you have done each day and share it with your teacher. Can you imagine if every learner in school does an act of kindness each day? So much of happiness will be spread.
Now, we've just been talking about being kind, and I have a very special message for one of our teachers who is very well known for being so kind, the very lovely Miss Karen Thomas. Now, I know you'll be very sorry to hear, learners, that Miss Karen Thomas will be leaving us at the end of this week, and she is going on to do some very exciting studying, because even as teachers we are all lifelong learners and we love to continue learning. So Miss Karen has been a very cherished member of our team, and she's been with us for many years at Nexus, so I know the learners and the teachers will really miss her and want to wish her well, and we've got a few messages to share with you, Miss Karen. I know that you'll keep in touch with us all, and we'll look forward to hearing about your studies. Okay, good luck and thank you for everything. Take care.
Thanks for being such a great member of our Nexus community, Karen. We'll miss you a lot, and I wish you the very, very best of luck. Bye-bye.
Hi, Miss Karen. We want to say a big thank you for everything you've done in Year 3. We have thoroughly enjoyed the learning and the effort that you put into our classes, and we're really going to miss you. Here are some quick messages from some of the learners. Isaac?
We love you.
Eleanor?
I hope you have a good trip, and I hope soon we can meet again.
Hey, Miss Karen. We had a long chat in Year 3 class. We're going to miss you. Best wishes to you and stay safe.
Karen, thank you very much for teaching Year 3. We really enjoyed your teaching. Good luck to you and see you around.
And I think the girls that did the dancing with Miss Karen, that was Zara, Yasmin, and Ian and Eleanor. You love dancing with Miss Karen, right? Okay, so Miss Karen, we're really going to miss you. All the best. And thank you for everything. Bye.
Hi Karen, this is just to say thank you for all your years of service to Nexus from the Milepost 3 team, for all the years from your time in Year 6 at TA, who's been our cover teacher. We know the learners will miss you with your gentle way and your jokes with us in the morning, and we wish you luck for what you're going to do now.
Hello everyone, and I hope you've had another wonderful week of learning at home. Thank you so much to our fantastic presenters, Yassine and Shazia. And I'm really interested to see what acts of kindness you're going to be doing this week. So remember, think of something each day to be kind to yourself, your body or mind, and also try and carry out an act of kindness for a member of the family or a friend in your class, or maybe even your teacher, because that will really cheer everybody up. Now, I've got to say a huge well done to every single one of you learners, because you've been in school, you've been out of school, you've adapted to learning online. When I've dropped into lessons and met with learners this week after school as well, I've been so impressed. Even our youngest learners, early years, you would not believe they were only early years, the way they sensibly use their iPads and the microphones and listen to the teachers and continue with their learning. So a massive well done everybody. And I'd like to also say a huge thank you to all of the teachers for their continued hard work and dedication to really trying to keep the learners all motivated, because we learn best when we're happy and we're feeling enthusiastic about our learning. So thank you so much to all of the teachers for that. Now, I've got a very exciting announcement to make. And that is thinking about your well-being and thinking about keeping things exciting, as well as the social clubs that we have after school each Thursday. Please do join those. Apparently there were lots of fun last week, and you'll get to meet different teachers each week when you join them. So in addition to that, and the newspaper reporting club, which went really well on Tuesday, we are planning in 2 weeks' time a wonderful Wednesday. And that wonderful Wednesday morning, you get to do different things. So we're going to share a selection of different activities you can do with different teachers that you might really enjoy doing. Okay, so look out for that. More details will follow next week, but it's very exciting. Also, in the last week of term, we are going to have our virtual dance party and picnic in the park. So DJ Mr. Rob will be on those decks again. Classes can request their favourite tunes, and you can bring your favourite picnic mat and lunch to have, and we'll have all together. Okay, so you've got those things to look forward to. Take care, have a device-free weekend, everybody, and stay safe and well, and we'll see you for more learning next week.